What's up, guys? It's Rip City Rundown. I'm back with another video, and I'm a little disappointed for this video. Actually, not a little bit. I'm very disappointed. You obviously already know, but the Trailblazers have dropped to the number 7 pick in this upcoming 2022 NBA draft. We were projected to go 6. We had a 9% chance at the first overall pick. We had a 37% chance at a top 4 pick. We even had a 50% chance at a 6 pick or 5th or 6th pick or something like that. But we dropped to 7, and that kind of puts a dent into this offseason. I mean, this is just my initial reaction. We can dive deeper over the next couple weeks, but to not have a top 4 pick, whether that's to trade or to draft a generational prospect, really sucks. This whole offseason, this whole season, we've been saying we got to tank for Jabari, tank for Paolo, even tank for Chet. But there's no chance those guys are available at number 7. The prospects you're going to be looking at with the 7th pick is guys like Jalen Duran or Benedict Mathurin or A.J. Griffin. And some of those guys might not even drop that far. And while I know those aren't terrible guys, those aren't guys that you want to draft when you are literally going through the entire year just to tank. Obviously, Dame was in attendance for the lottery. He looked disappointed when it came down to the 7th pick. It's just disappointing because we already had the unlucky, unfortunate loss of the Pelicans pick when they made the playoffs. We came into this offseason, we came into the end of the season, we were like, we could get a top 4 pick and then we could get the 11th pick with the Pelicans. But no, now we're just stuck with the 7th pick. So the main question, I think, among Trailblazers fans is, do we draft or do we trade it? If we draft, like I said, you've got a lower tier of prospects you can choose from. And while they can really be really good, we saw Damian Lillard get drafted with the 6th overall pick in 2011, and we saw how that went. Or 2012, sorry. But we could also trade this pick, and a guy we've seen a lot in trade rumors is Jeremy Grant. I think this lottery pick is all we need to do to trade for him. Obviously throw in a couple sweetener players, salary match, salary filler. But this lottery pick is probably all we need to go get Jeremy Grant. Do I want to trade this lottery pick for Jeremy Grant? No. But I wouldn't technically be mad at it either. The 7th pick is, we saw Brandon Roy. Brandon Roy got picked with a lower pick too. C.J. McCollum was picked with the 10th pick. You can get an all-star caliber player with the 7th pick. It's, again, just not the pick we wanted coming into this offseason, coming into this draft lottery. Brandon Roy's number 7, and we did win that championship in 1977. So 7 has been kind of a lucky number within the Trailblazers draft or Trailblazers organization. But we did our live stream. If you hadn't watched it, you can go watch our reaction to getting the 7th pick. We were pretty distraught. But for those that think this is the end of the world, it is not the end of the world. We have a whole draft ahead of us. We have a whole offseason ahead of us. We still clear a ton of cap space. We could go out and sign a big free agent. We still got Damian Lillard on our team. We still got Anthony Simons, assuming we resign him. We still have Josh Hart. We still have Justice Winslow. We still have probably Nurkic if we resign him. We still have a good core of players. And we can add a really good young player with the 7th pick. It's still going to be a top 10 pick, which is going to be an extremely talented player. Again, or we could trade this pick for an all-star caliber player. But as you know, and you guys are all feeling it, we are just a little disappointed with the fact that we have the 7th pick. It would have been awesome. It would have set the stage for the offseason and would have set a runway on. I don't even know what I'm trying to say, but it would have helped us lift off into the offseason if we had a top 4 pick with a lot of hope, a lot of enthusiasm, but this really puts a dampen on it. We were banking a lot on this lottery. We were banking a lot on other teams. A lot of things we couldn't control. With the Pelicans making the playoffs and now us dropping to the 7th pick, we're kind of having some bad luck this offseason, and everything that we traded for is kind of not going well right now. So that's my initial reaction. Again, I don't think it's the end of the world. I still love Joe Cronin as a GM. I think he's really smart. I love Chauncey Billups as a coach. So I'm not going to give up on this team or give up on this offseason yet and say trade Dame and completely blow it up. But I am a little disappointed that we did not get a higher pick. So that's going to do it for the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe for more Trailblazers content all offseason, as well as just NBA content right now. I'm watching Celtics Heat as we speak. So NBA content coming at you all summer, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.